Good morning. I am sitting back here having my first morning coffee while I am answering some comments. I'm having a sugar-free popsicle because my mouth is super, super dry, and I just thought this would feel good. Breakfast today is the Quest Cinnamon Crunch. Okay, so I'm having a second cup of coffee. This is my regular coffee. I wanted to try something. I had a few things to pick up, and I wanted to try some cashew milk because it's supposed to be creamy. And Publix was the only place that had it that I could pick up yesterday at the same time, the same day. So I got my almond milk from there, Publix brand. As soon as I tasted it, it was automatically creamier than any of the other ones I have ever had. So I wanted to experiment and try it in my regular coffee. It is such a difference. If you like almond milk, it's creamier than the cashew milk, which is called creamy. It's not thick like half and half, but it's got more body to it than any other almond milk I've had. So if you're having trouble with almond milk in your coffee, I would highly suggest give Publix a try at least one time. So I am actually enjoying this cup of coffee. Today's snack is an Arla cheese from Sam's and a cup of cucumbers. Okay, take two. I didn't have the video on. This is some tea I'm having. It's the Tootsie tea from a tea affair. It's that the on the website that I told you I got it from, the place Joan goes, a teaaffairlidits.com. I will get this one again. It's like one of my favorite. It has more chocolate flavor than some of the other ones I have tried in the past. It doesn't taste like a Tootsie Roll, which I didn't expect it to, but it's very good tea, and I would definitely be ordering this one again. Well, I got a pretty good lunch today. My last 2 ounces of ham and a boiled egg, and I just felt like having some mustard. I felt like some flavor today. And the other half of my Brussels sprouts, and I put some more of that Molly McButter cheese sprinkles on it. So that's my lunch for today. Hey, I just ate my lunch, and I'm here to tell you, I'm still hungry. I'm having one of them food days. I want food. I was talking to David a while ago, and I said, I don't know how I'm going to get through that 2-week liquid period, but then I'm like, they say sometimes you lose your appetite, and that will be a help to get through those 2 weeks. But for today, I'm hungry. I know I just finished lunch. That what does that have to do with it? So I told David, because there's a second wave we didn't have a storm, we had rain and winds. 2 of my witch hats have fallen down, so I'm not going to put them back up until all this storming gets through. But we have a tropical storm warning, and it's supposed to get bad this afternoon is what they say. So I'm getting out, going to the VV. Like David said, go get your mind off of food. I'm like, yes, that little bit that I'm in there is just that much more that I don't have to study on it, don't have to prey on my mind. So I'm going to go to the VV. If I get anything good, of course I will show you. But I just thought I'd come on here and say, hey, I don't always pop on my what I eat videos. So I thought, why not come on and say, hey, right smack dab in the middle of the video. So if I get lucky, I'll show you what I got. So anyway, let me get going. Just come in from my shopping trip. I spent too much at the VV, so I couldn't go nowhere else. So it was cold and wet. I come on home, got me a cup of coffee. This is hazelnut cream. And at the end of this video, I will show you what I got and also some Happy Mail. It was unexpected. So if you want to see all that, stay to the very end of the video. I had the other half of this Fairlife from the other day, and my plan was on the menu to have it Sunday, but I feel like I need it today, and I filled it the rest of the way up with cashew milk. So come Sunday, I'm going to have to find some more protein because I just took 15 grams away. So I'm going to have to probably do another half of Fairlife and figuring how to use the other half. But anyway, that I'm having that, and I'll still have my protein drink later. But this is just an early afternoon snack, just to kind of tide me over, I guess. Coffee time again. This is my regular coffee with some of that good Publix almond milk in it. So I'm having an unplanned snack. It fits in my macros fine. It puts me just a hair over my protein, but I think that's fine. I'm just so hungry today, and I needed something to chew on. I was tired of drinking. I still have a protein shake I've got to drink sometime before supper. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy this for now. Having my afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it, protein shake. It is a Premier Protein chocolate peanut butter with some cashew milk. Here's my supper tonight. It looks like a lot more because I put it on a small plate, but it's 2 ounces of the chicken I've been eating, the John Souls. Take your pick, and then a cup of broccoli, and I used the Molly McButter butter flavored sprinkles tonight. So that is all. I don't know if I'm going to have a cup of coffee while I'm editing. If I do, it'll be in my numbers. So how about that? All right. Well, coming up next is my Happy Mail and my Vivi haul. Hey, I wanted to show you my Happy Mail first. This is from, let me read you my card. Well, let me tell you this first. So earlier today, I got an email from UPS that said my package from CVS will be delivered. I'm like, well, what did I order? They was like, you don't remember? I'm like, no, I don't remember what I ordered. I tried to pull up the orders on the CVS app, but it was acting crazy. It would not do it. So, I never did get it. And I got this Happy Meal first. Well, I was talking to David. I was leaning over the couch talking to him, and the Amazon guy came. And I looked out the door, and it was a big box. I'm like, do you order a big box, something big? He said, no. I said, well, me either. And I looked at it, it had my name on it. I'm like, what did I order? He said, have you ordered so much stuff you can't keep up with it? I said, well, apparently so, but I can't hear coffee rattling. I ordered some coffee and I ordered some tea. And if they put that little box of tea in that big box, that would have been crazy. And you would hear the K-cups rattling. So I opened it up, and it says, hey, Kim, I hope this little guy brings you joy, Tracy. Let me show you what it is first. I'm going to tell you the story behind it. It is a squishmallow. It is so soft. But I called him a he, but I found out it's a she. Look, she's a pumpkin spice latte. Well, on her little card, it says, original squishmallow. It says Delindy. That's her name, Delindy. Her squish date was 11/19/2021. Delindy loves live music. If you've got an extra ticket, she's guaranteed to want to come along and dance, no matter if the music is fast or slow. So put on a sparkly outfit or some comfy dancing shoes and get ready to move. I thought, okay, well, that is cute. I'm going to put him over here on my little rocking chair. While I was talking to Tracy, there was thought behind this. This was not like, oh, here's your cute little stuffed squishy thing. There was thought behind it. She said when she heard that I was going to have surgery, her thought ran to a pillow for my belly, because when she had her hysterectomy, coming home, she had a pillow. Her husband had brought her one, and she had in her belly to protect her incisions from the seatbelt. So when y'all think specific things for me, it touches me. This is for the ride home from the hospital. So the seatbelt won't go across my incisions. So she said when she saw the pumpkin spice latte, she knew that one was the one. But those personal thoughts behind it, that really touches me, Tracy, and I appreciate it a lot. So that's why I want to come on and share my Happy Mail separate from my VV. And that is coming up next, so hang on. Oh, thank you, Tracy, if I didn't already tell you enough. Okay, so now let's get down to the VV business. Y'all, I hit the jackpot. I hit the jackpot today. I'll show you the other things first. Well, I found this little, I don't know what it's called, K&C Company Smash. I don't know. It's not a full book, but it was 60 cents. Let me see. It had some, oh, that's also shot out of the book. You can't really see, but it had some pretty papers in there that I could use in my regular journals. And so I thought it was worth 60 cents. And then I found some magazines, some Quick Cooking and Light and Tasty. You very rarely find these. You find a lot of Taste of Home, some more Quick Cooking, some more Light and Tasty, and Cooking for Two, which is perfect because everything I'm cooking from now on is going to be cut down. Depending if it makes a serving for 8, it'll be cut down to a serving for 2, because like I told David, whatever his portion is, I'll just take a little scoop off of it and then I'll be done, and the rest will be his. No sense to make a whole 3rd serving for me when I'm not going to be able to eat it. So that is a perfect magazine to look at. Then I found this, fresh from the farm stand, gooseberry patch. Now let me just tell you, what had happened was I forgot my phone. I had it charging, so I had it sitting in the cup holder, and when I got out, it was raining and whatnot, and I just forgot to get my phone, so I couldn't look at my pictures to see if of course, I don't think I have a picture of Gooseberry Patch. It seems like I took them. What happened to them? I might not can read the spine anyway, but here's the thing. Anything I got that I have will go to Holly. She's loving getting these cookbooks. I gave everything before that I had, duplicates of, before I started taking pictures, I would give them to RJ. And he said his shelves are full. So then I started on Holly. She's lapping them up if I get them. Sometimes I have a picture and I still miss it. I still don't see it. But anyway, fresh from the farm stand. You know. Who don't love a Gooseberry Patch book? I do. Then, let's see. I'm going to show you my other things, and then I'll show you all the Taste of Home books I got. Well, this didn't need a bit more than The Man in the Moon, but I didn't have it. And I have other ones. This is the mini dash. It was $4.94, but look, it's the heart. I didn't have that one. I figure that I will be able to eat waffles made out of the protein mix. That will give me protein because they push protein first. So that will have protein in it. And I will be using my little waffle makers more often. So then I needed a heart. I mean, I got a pumpkin. I got a Star Wars. I got a snowflake, I think. Do I have a snowflake? I have the regular one. It's a disease. Some of y'all understand. Some of y'all got a whole lot more than me. Y'all know y'all do. Then I found this was for, I don't know, but it's in like this little brass type thing. But it's perfect. And it's in there. It's not going anywhere. It's not dirty or dusty or anything. It was for, they put it on the side instead of the bottom. $4.94. But I need something. I have that 3-tiered wicker stand out there on the porch. Well, 2 of them are full on orange and yellow and red fall flowers. And the one on the top was an ivy. Oh, it's gotten very, very long. Well, I went out there this morning because my witch hats, this wind we're having, I've already lost 2 witch hats. I didn't lose them. They fell down. So David said, let's not put them up until, all the wind is over. But I went out there and I've been in and out getting packages and getting my stuff up off the porch. And I noticed my poor little ivy was dead as a doornail. I'm like, well, when you don't water your plants, they die. Plus, it's been really cold out there. I think too cold for that plant. So I brought it in, give it a whole bunch of water. I told David, I said, I'm going to sit up here on the counter. It's on the bar, and the ivy, it drapes down onto the floor. That's how long it is. I said, I'm going to let it sit there. If the water perks it up like it does whenever I don't water something, it'll perk right back up. And if it don't perk up, then I'll know I killed it. It's already perking up. So I've got to find somewhere in the house to put it. I don't want to put it back out in the cold. Anyway, I have an empty shelf that needs something. This, normally, I have that on top and then the two color things on the bottom. I'm going to put this in the middle shelf, and then the two color ones on top and bottom to break it up. So it's not so, I mean, it is color packed up in there, honey. Let me tell you. Mama packed some color up in them flower pots. And then I got this. It is called Cupcakes and More Dessert Stand by Wilton. Now this is the part that makes me mad. Holes 13. If you go buy pretty cupcakes, you're going to buy 12. Now that's going to make you buy 24 to get one. Or you're going to have to find one separate extra cupcake that's different. But here's the thing. It was $4.14. Let me show you. Because I opened it up in the store. I wanted to see if everything was there. And being Wilton, I'm sure it was more than $4.14. Look at this. Brand new. Never been used. Don't know how old it is, but somebody had it and didn't use it. I thought that would be perfect for our family get-togethers that we have. You don't have to put cupcakes on it. You can put treats of any kind that you want to put on it. That's up to you. So I was excited to find that. Now, let us look at these cookbooks. And like I said, anything I have extra goes to Holly. This is the only one that I question because I have 1, 2, 3. They have dates on them on the spine. This does not. I think I will be able to look on the front and look at the recipes inside to see if I have this one or not. But it is Taste of Home Test Kitchen Favorites. Then Taste of Home Light Cooking Done Right. Oh, here's another Test Kitchen Favorites. Does it have a date? Nope, it's a skinny one. I was excited about this one more than anything. Check this out. 2020. I got all of them up to 2019. And when I saw 2020, see, I didn't need a picture to know that. I know I have every one of them up to 2019. Now I have up to 2020. I just need 2021 and 2022, and I will be caught up. Yes. I will put it out into the universe that they will show up at the BB. Then, most requested recipes. Does it have a date? Nope. Most requested recipes. And here's one I know never seen before. Bring a dish, probably a potluck. More than 350 crowd pleasing potluck, church supper, and stay-at-home meals. And then the ultimate casserole book. Because you see, I'm not going to be able to eat a lot, but I'm still going to be able to eat. But I got a man to feed. That just because I can't eat a lot don't mean I'm going to quit looking at recipes. So, this is a pretty one. Grandma's Favorites. Isn't that a pretty cookbook? I could eat that right now. Another Test Kitchen Favorites, and I don't even know if that looks like the same. All I saw on the spine, look, I know Holly's got one. Which is fine, because you know I buy my baby girl anything I got the money for. She'll get it. And then, check it out, Cooking for Two. So, did I hit the jackpot or did I hit the jackpot? Yes, I did. Now, here's the question. Where am I going to put them? Don't move. I'm going to have to start. I got overflow food over here, like beans, cans of beans, and there's a bag of sugar, my rice, David's stuff, that he puts in his tea. little overflow things on 2 little shelves over there. I might have to do some refiguring and put some cookbooks over there. I don't know. I declare I am not buying another shelf. I am not buying another shelf. I don't know where I'd put it if I did. The only thing I could think is this one right here. I could buy another one that size and stack it on top of it. Although I'd be afraid it would be kind of wobbly, and then when Sebastian's in here sleeping or Jacob's in here playing, I could take that out and put a big one in. It's just there's a blind spot, but where it butts up against that one back there, it's like a blind spot inside, but it's still storage. So anyway, I quit talking. So that is it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. And let's see, how many more days? This is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then Tuesday is the big day. I'm hanging in there. Y'all, listen, y'all keep sending them good thoughts and prayers, because I said it gets easier, but some of these days are hard. Today's a hard day. It's not the end of the day yet, so it's going to be hard. I'm sure you have already seen a lot of coffee and tea drinking, because and there's drinks in between that y'all don't see, because I don't show you every time I drink water or a sugar-free drink. I don't, not carbonated. You can't have carbonated. I don't show y'all that. But it's hard, so y'all keep sending all that good stuff. Y'all, I know it's going to be worth it. I just keep telling myself, and I keep seeing people on TV, not comparing myself to anybody on TV like movie stars and whatnot, because I'll never be that thin, and I don't compare myself to them and like, oh, I want your life, I want to be you. But I see commercials and I see TV shows of people just living normal lives, walking and just sitting on the couch and getting up, just doing nothing fancy, just normal, everyday living things. And I keep thinking, that's going to be me one day. Okay, I've already cried once in this video, and I'm going to cry again. I want it so bad. And I've not been able to do it on my own, or else I would have done it. I need a tool that is a hardcore tool. This is a tool that you don't have a choice but to follow. I guess as time goes on, you can go against the rules of what they want you to do. Rules, you know what I mean, and gain your weight back. But I don't plan to be that person. I don't plan to go there. I plan to use this tool the way it was meant to be used and get my life back, because I've not been able to do it on my own. This 2 weeks has been sheer determination, because I know I have to do it before I have the surgery, but it is not sustainable. It's not something I can keep doing without failing somewhere along the line, because if it was, then over this past 4.5 years, I would have done what I needed to do, and I would have lost all my weight. In 4.5 years, you think I wouldn't have? Two years ago, at least two and a half years ago, I would have already lost weight and got my knees replaced. It'd have been done, but I've not been able to do it my own. So what I'm doing these 2 weeks, the difficultness of it is going to be so worth it, and I'm so ready. And let me also mention, thank you for the cards, ladies. The cards that I've been getting, I appreciate those too. Y'all send sweet cards with sweet words, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all. So that is all for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.